Okay guys, so I am about to head out and I'm about to start doing my makeup. So I'm going to, I think we're going to Steakhouse. I'm going to SDK tonight. It's my first time actually trying SDK in Dallas. Odd. But at first, we're going to have to use a primer because after SDK, we're going somewhere else. So Fit Me by Maybelline. And I'm just gonna put this over, most especially around my T-zone because that's always my most sensitive area, so we're gonna have to do that. Go all in, pat that in, and don't be afraid to use your hands. Like never, like don't ever be afraid to use your hands because I feel like it just works better, you know, hands versus having, you know, to use a brush. Just make sure your hands are clean, you know, but you can always use your hands, it's not that deep. And then after for foundation, I'm going to be using my Dior Forever Skin Glow. Let's just get that focus, like if y'all can see it, good, okay, there we go. So I'm gonna be using the Dior Skin Forever Glow Foundation in the shade 4.5N. Guys, this is like my all-time favorite foundation. Like it just gets the job done. Dior, chef's kiss. Worth the price tag. Definitely worth the splurge. So for concealer, we're going to go with the NARS Radiant Cream Concealer in the shade Caramel, medium to deep caramel. Okay guys, so for contour, I'm going to be using the Lice Beauty. I think it's Lice Beauty in the shade No Limits. And you know, just use that in the pivotal areas and just blend that out. Be a good girl. Blend, 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 blend. Makeup is just all about blending. Like you just gotta blend. Onesize, cheek clapper. Do you see that pigment? The best, literally the best blush in the game. So guys, make sure you're always setting before you bake. So I'm going to be setting with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Powder in the color Tan, or number 3. Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, that's what it's called. I was close, it's a tongue twister. Yeah, so this is it. And just set before you bake. It's so important. It helps with like creasing, because you really don't want your makeup creasing before you've gotten a chance to bake it. you're just gonna have a whole crease look, and no one wants that. Not unless, you know, you want flawless sit-in makeup. So please heed my advice. Just as they say, experience is the best teacher. And makeup is too expensive to be wasting it. Makeup is too expensive to be having to go through experience with that. Now you can bake. And I think the whole makeup community can definitely testify that Huda Beauty is the best in the game. Kunafa, that's my color, that's my shade. I love it. I've been using Kunafa since they invented this. It's so good. Just love it. That's the job. So get your sponge. Get your sponge. Whatever it is that you want to use. Your applicator. Let's just say get your applicator and just dab it in, just dab. Now some people like to do heavy baking and some people don't. It's really a preference thing, so use your discretion, okay? It just really depends on what you're looking for and what type of makeup look you're going for. So I would say makeup is also very personal. Like with a lot of things like makeup, perfume, those are very like personal things, right? And so you really don't want people telling you what to do and what not to do. I mean, obviously you want people to direct you on how to like apply, but really, it just really depends on what look you're going for at the end of the day. That's what I've come to really realize. Like if you're looking for a soft beat or like more heavy-handed beat, you know, it's all going to depend on how much you apply. A little goes a long way. Like a little is enough. That's what I've come to realize with makeup. And so you just always want to highlight the places you got your concealer. Just bake the places you want to highlight. That's the word. I know it's looking crazy. Trust me, it all comes together in the end. It really does. It really does come together in the end. And I think I've said that here. If you really want your makeup to stay all night long, you really have to like fix or set your face after every major milestone. So I'm going to be setting with the Stay All Night by e.l.f. Wait for that to sink in, and then you go ahead with your other routine. So guys, I already had my brows microbladed in Nigeria. So that means I don't have to do too much with it. Really, I just have to just fix it into place. Usually I would use brow gel to fix it into place and get that feathery look. But honestly, I'm just a bit too lazy. I'm just gonna use a brow, you know, spoolie just to set that into place. And they look perfect. Like you don't have to do too much. Well, my makeup style is not doing too much. A little goes a long way. It still looks good, in my opinion. You see that? You see that? Yeah, stunning. Okay, so for liner, I'm going to be using the Tarte Doubletake liner. So usually I'll just draw out the outline and then go in. So for lashes, we're going to be using the MAC Magic Extension. This is definitely one of my favorite eyelashes. Mascara. This is definitely one of my favorite mascaras. Like it's just helps accentuate my natural lashes. So no, I never learned how to do lashes. And when I got interested, they're just so high maintenance. Like they just got too much. Like it just got so expensive and obviously like just a lot to take care of. Like you couldn't wash your face properly. And at the time I was dealing with severe acne, and washing my face properly was like essential. It's like oxygen for humans. It was essential to survival. So I just never like dabbled into false lashes. So I got kind of used to it. Now I just, you know, use my mascaras on my natural lashes and just call it a night. And it comes out well. It comes out perfect. I like doing bottom lashes. It just helps like bring out my eyes even more. And then yes, and then I'm just gonna put some powder blush. Still from that One Size palette. Just put some powder blush. So for lips, I'm gonna be trying like a combo I've never tried before. So to start off, I'm just gonna line my lips with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour. I think this is the shade Rich Brown. Let's just see what that gives me. So guys, the other day I tried the lip filler like lip look, where you line like over the top instead of your actual lips. I did not like it. It's just not for me. It just felt too, I don't know, too fake. So it's okay. Guys, I think my lips are plump enough. I don't need any extras. So that was just too extra. It's too big. It's like, hell no, my lips looked too big. And I'm gonna shut up because I actually need to get this lined up very well. Like, I think that's good enough.